What up, guys? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Benji? A little bit late. This is early. Well, I guess early for me. This is my usual time that I start my streams. When I'm not streaming late at night. How you doing? All right. Oh, let me pull up the chats. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know if you celebrate Thanksgiving. Obviously, this might be a bad day to stream because, you know, it's a holiday. A lot of people might be out celebrating. But, for example, me, I don't do stuff till later in the day. So, I'm not worried about it. And we're here. Nod-Krai Act 1 was great.
On Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size. Good thing it was so brief.
First act was great. Good start for Nod-Krai. What's going to happen in this one? We might not get through the whole thing. Simply because I have a strict time limit today. I have to be done in 4 hours. We pushed through the end of Act 1 last time, but it took like 5.5 hours.
To the north of Nasha Town.
What? How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Hold on. I might be on my phone for a little bit, like back and forth, just because my kids are doing stuff with their family.
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been fixed yet either. They've been strained to breaking point for a while now, I'll bet.
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer. And here you all told me this was a good place to do business. Fool me once, I say.
Hey now,
Alright, what are you talking
this
about?
could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on,
Oh?
let's get moving. There won't be anything left for us if we're late.
Right. The Wild Hunt was one of the Abyss attacks, and we had the Abyss try to fake Lumine and attack us. I remember now. They were after the relic. Shit happened.
Left for us to scavenge. I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle.
Hey,
All right. They're talking about
Should have
stealing.
told them that those are dangerous thoughts.
I thought they're the ones thinking like that.
Guess you're right. Paimon will have you know that
I was surprised at how many voice lines the Traveler actually had during Act 1. It was pretty great. All right. In fact, we would have been good with such an investigation.
Look! I know an Inefa are here in Nashitown!
Oh, shit.
Oh, considering what those people said earlier, do you think they're here to fix that cannon up?
I love
Dying
it,
to
I know.
something, aren't you? You totally zoned out just now.
What's up, Emerald? Yes, my bud. It is a Thanksgiving stream. How goes it, famo?
Paimon can even guess what you want for dinner. Anyway, let's just go, shall we?
So, I don't do stuff with my family till later in the day. Actually, drama going on. I'm not even doing stuff with my family. I'm going to my girl's family. But she's at work right now. Who do you think is the clone? Wait, what clone are we talking about? I did work out today. I do feel pretty good about that.
Familiar faces identified.
Oh,
Our
God.
good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Whoa!
Oh, wait, we're
free
supposed to
manual
do-
labor detective.
Hold on. I'm gonna let this last cutscene finish, and then we're gonna go do some polls, because I did save up a few primos. Doing 14 things. I like the new quests. There's new quests? Like, are they story quests?
Those evaluations could not be more different.
This is Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers.
Wait,
Lightkeepers.
that means
Hold on, my phone's being weird.
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position
right.
is considered.
Right. I like Flynn's.
Pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nod-Krai.
I mean, for me, not since Midpoint just came out 2 weeks ago, so I haven't played it either. Wait, is it like main scenario quest stuff?
hi there.
Indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again,
Oh, okay, so you're
the
way
quicker
behind.
we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild hunt incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower is already stretched as it is.
Hasn't Flint's gone back to your HQ to ask for reinforcements?
Has he now?
Was that not Flynn's that we saw?
Yeah. That's what.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet.
Uh-oh.
As per standing orders, he should be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now.
All right, so I'm assuming that wasn't Flynn's that we saw.
Well, he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but
So, he made the call for backup on his own initiative?
hard
Oh.
to say. Contacting HQ's a tricky business. I should know, I've tried. They either refuse my requests outright or end up dragging their feet. And all the
Duh,
while,
that sounds like
we're
real
the
life.
ones who have to deal with the wild hunt, which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nod-Krai without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land.
Is the volume loud enough for you
This
guys?
has been a real test of our endurance, to say the least.
Do you need me to raise the game volume at all, or is it good?
We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much to change HQ's attitude, I fear.
I will say, the way this is sounding, it sounds like this act is going to be a lot more fighting. I hope. Crossing my fingers. Though I did like the puzzle aspect of the last one. The last one was fun.
Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. The whole spiel sounds like a
We
smokescreen.
usually sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our Ratniki will take care of and ones that will target using the can. I finished the preliminary dispatch work already, but this...
Okay.
I know.
Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know. You fix it if you're in such a hurry. That,
Wait, what?
Or bring me some snacks. This is tiring work over here.
The part where you infiltrate the Fatui base was actually a llama story quest? Wait, what, really? Did I do that shit by accident? That was the part of the Archon quest?
How long will be delayed? We're way past our scheduled firing.
Well, that's your fault for firing too often recently.
Duh.
Machines get overworked too, you know. You could try thinking about their feelings for once, maybe.
I love her, I know. She's hilarious.
Sorry, what?
In layman's terms, this refers to wear and tear. As such, a machine is more liable to fail the unhappier it becomes. The exact probability here would...
Oh. No, this robot actually has emotions. Look at that.
All right. I'm not good at this stuff, I know that. But let me stress that we Lightkeepers are the primary financial backer of this cannon. And our backing does cover the fees for subsequent repair and maintenance.
And I'd say that was a good deal for you. You should thank the Krumkake craft shop. That means me, by the way, for making you such a huge and powerful weapon for such a measly price.
I just realized that she has a bolt in her hair as a hair tie. That's fucking adorable. Oh my god.
Do you even know how much it would have cost you if you bought all the parts legit and fresh off the assembly line?
Reminder, your future snack budget will have to be halved without the long-term commission payment, I know. Calculating a viable and cheaper option. Lavender melon candy.
Apparently the Nod-Krai Archon and story quests will be mixed together. Oh, okay.
What? No! Absolutely not! Let me think, all right? It should take maybe 3 more hours?
Inepa being a genius at manipulating a child is hilarious.
Wouldn't this place be crawling with more monsters than there are fungi and Sumeru? But
That might not be the concern you think it is.
Uh,
The monsters of the Wild
Hold
Hunt
on.
are only active in the immediate vicinity of its attacks. They will not spread any further. We Lightkeepers will also keep an eye on those areas, both to monitor the monsters. That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes in. There are some checks I haven't finished yet, but with your help, I can get the repairs done sooner.
I'd rather just go fight the monsters, the fuck? Okay, so the Archon quest we did was Llama's quest. Now we're gonna be doing Flint's quest? Alright, cool. Oh, does that mean we get to do Nefer's quest after that? That'd be dope. I like Nefer a lot.
Wait, but we don't know a thing about this.
Hold on a second, guys.
Wait, we want to say.
Sorry about that, guys. That was just my daughter. She's going to her friend's house, and then we're gonna meet up later.
Wait.
She thinks by being on my stream she'll get famous, but that's not how that works.
You'll be fine, trust me. Just take this. Oh, and this.
But yeah, of the main playable characters, I would say Nefer is probably the coolest to me. So we'll see what happens with that.
This book is so heavy. And what is this?
The fuck is this?
You can use Beep Boop Pizza to run diagnostics on the cannon. It'll tell you what to do. And this
Is
book
that-
will help you understand Beep Boop Pizza.
Is that fucking Inepa's face? That's hilarious.
This cannon was built using more than 50 components from different factories and manufacturers. Ino has bound the manuals into one volume. Also,
Yehoda?
please note, the device's name is Birgitta.
Birgitta. Yehoda was funny. A little over the top.
So, it's manuals all the way down. Yup. And if you're quick about this,
I'll go with you.
Nice! So you check the outside and the Nefa inside. Come find me in the control room.
Instructions received.
All right, let's do
Please
this.
go about your work seriously as well, Aino. No snacking while I'm away.
Duh.
Hey! A little snacking will also improve my efficiency by 2/3.
Alright. Before we continue, let's do some pulling, see if we can get another copy of Arlecchino. I didn't get that many primos this week, but we'll see. We can at least do a 10 pull. Nope, nothing. Hello. And how much longer is her banner? 5 days. That sucks because I get paid next Thursday. I could maybe do one more 10 pull before the end of the week. Because what's today? Today's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So Tuesday she's gone. That's a shame. I'm gonna try to get another copy of her, but I don't know if I'll be able to.
Explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around? Sure doesn't seem as smart as she said it is. How are we even supposed to know what to check?
I don't know what goes on in Aino's innocent mind to make a thick robot maid design. Did you have to throw thick in there? Alright. Did I just smack it by accident?
I've watched an Effa perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first be found, and then this small robot...
Ah, so you're...
Now that I'm not so sure of.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's search around.
Works for Paimon. Is this it? Probably not. Or this one? Oh, ew!
Stinks of machine oil.
That thing over there looks promising.
Does it?
Where? Oh,
He has no idea what he's talking about.
It does.
Alright. Is this the thing? Oh, there it goes.
Flying. Does that mean we... So,
Let me try. Alright, so we're just doing maintenance. Press the button to adjust the breeder's height. Touch the light beam, hence to collect the signal fired from the cannon. Once enough signal has been collected, Birgitta can complete her inspection for produce results. Once Birgitta enters signal input mode, maintain our height so that she remains close to the light beam. Okay. Okay. I see. This is literally all we do? That was weird. Jesus. I don't know how I feel about that.
wow, what do you know? Aino was right. We got this working without understanding a thing Beep Boopita said.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book.
Oh god.
Let's see. The matching result for this symbol is... check passed. All systems normal. Wait,
That's it?
is that it?
Well, as they say, no news is good.
Yeah, guess you're right. Just feels like we did all this stuff for nothing, that's all. On to the next spot then.
Fucking Paimon. Listen, with machinery, it's nice when you don't have to do maintenance. Why is this guy doing jumping jacks in the background? Y'all catch that?
Paimon's getting the hang of this now. And this time...
Alright, here we go.
Huh? Why are you angry?
Uh-oh.
Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change. Purple, red... Hey, slow down! Paimon didn't catch the...
What the fuck? Oh, that's annoying.
What? So now we've got musical prompts too? Weren't you on...
All right, so things are gonna get harder.
All right, one final stop.
Agreed.
Oh, they did it all
must
for
say,
me. All
you
right,
two
cool.
have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but not bad for your first job.
All right, that makes me. I'm glad they didn't make me have to do every single one of these.
Good eye. Paimon's the real.
Really, I'd have liked to share the load, but you were really getting into.
Ugh, couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
So I made a real life size of the robot. That's funny. That's something a Final Fantasy 14 player would do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Alright, Brigitte. You did your thing, girl. Alright.
A pictorial prompt this time. Don't worry, Paimon's just about gotten the hang of which prompts are listed where. We gotta take note of the flashing patterns. One yellow flash, nothing for 2 seconds, then 2 yellow flashes means the components here are overdue for regular maintenance.
Alright, we actually have to do stuff now.
Maintenance is a high priority task. The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Switch Beepobita to input mode to send out a signal to unlock component. The description of input mode isn't on this page.
Uh-oh. After more page flipping and more clearing.
Phew, that was a real
Yeah, good work indeed. But it seems this input mode requires some additional work to operate.
Alrighty. I guess another puzzle. Interesting. Why is my name Whitebeard now? Whitebeard Disgoated? Are you a One Piece fan? What's up? Do you want me to call you Whitebeard or Demon still? Alright, that was cheating. Welcome to the stream and happy Thanksgiving. Didn't Columbina mention a certain someone? Demon Works, you got it.
Yeah, looks like we're all good.
Who did Columbina talk
remove this
about?
thing now.
Columbina was weird. Yes, I am One Piece Glazer till the grave. So I'll be real with you. I got into One Piece for a little bit, and then they killed Ace, and I fell off and never got back on the horse. I did watch the Gear 5 episodes, and while I love the fight with Kaido, I actually liked his second transformation against Lucy. I thought that transformation when he was banging on his chest, I thought that was actually a better transformation for me.
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling we've all given up trying to figure this cannon out. I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once we pop it in here. What do you think? Maintenance work's easier than running errands, wouldn't you say?
All right, let's do this.
That's for sure. We're counting on you, Sosie.
Sosie is a crazy name.
You know what? Paimon took him for the stony type at first, but he's actually a pretty nice guy.
Who did Columbina talk about? I did think Columbina was a little bit weird, a bit of a space case, but she was alright.
Let's wait for him here, huh?
Are your tasks complete?
And if
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned.
you'll put your fucking
This
entire
part
weapon.
is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
So if anyone doesn't know guns, I was in the military. Guns are meant to work one way. If pieces start shifting or getting worn down a certain way, the gun won't fire properly.
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive fire?
A novel analogy, but an apt one.
Could explode.
The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards.
Bro, we already celebrating Christmas way back in September. Really?
This
Wait, what country are you in?
is currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining: 7 minutes. Would you like a crumb kake?
Crumb cocket. That actually, I got dessert. I bought donuts for the kids this morning, so I might go grab one.
Yeah! Dessert's just the best after a hard day's work.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
Wait, she's making it inside of herself?
Observation. Freshly baked crumb kake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
That's awesome. So she's been holding.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
She's been making it inside of herself this whole time. That's hilarious. Sure enough, Sosie returns 7 minutes later on the dot.
Things went great over here too. So as
I
we
see the
agreed,
hood mood.
I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
K-pop demon hunters with the
Understood.
shit.
I will inform the inhabitants of Nasha Town and have them make preparations for the shock and noise that will inevitably ensue.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion.
Can we go fight some of these wild
Thanks
hunts?
for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Hey, Nick. Happy Thanksgiving, bud. Welcome, welcome.
Righty then. See ya.
Going to have a nice duck tonight. Oh, dude, I've never had duck. I've always wanted to try it.
These huge cannons are real sight.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord. Pure, bright energy rays have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers. If you are interested, you can come back later to behold it in all of its glory.
I'm down.
Sure. We did help fix it after all. It'd be weird if we didn't want to see it in action.
I'd like to investigate the wild hunt first. Let's go. I'm grabbing a donut. Be right back.
Strange phantom went. Never mind what it's doing.
This is my Thanksgiving, guys. Donuts and hanging out with you. Yeah.
Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you
It's
later,
good. Tastes
guys.
like Donald. That is a hilarious joke, Benji.
Just be sure not to miss my masterpiece in action.
Alright, where to? Flagship Tavern. My dad usually gets duck at Ming Supermarket in Boston. On occasion, he'll get duck from Market Basket. I really had duck from Market Basket. Oh, sorry. I didn't know they had duck at Market Basket. I should learn how to cook it. Oh god, what's this?
Is it just Paimon? Or are there more people here now? Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for it. And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Your true motivations.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Who do I think's the main villain of Nod-Krai? I don't know enough of the characters yet.
Are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
I mean, I would assume it's the Abyss, right? Because the Abyss tried to fool us into getting them the relic from Luma's village by disguising itself as Lumine. At first, Lama, I'm sorry. At first, I didn't know duck was being sold at Market Basket. My dad told me a while back they do sell them. I'll have to check.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct.
Oh.
Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
Oh, weird.
But here in Nod-Krai, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee,
Hold on, one
so
second.
you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't we'll have to switch channel. Nefer, right?
Nefer, nice.
Territorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up at... but if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth. Ooh!
I love Nefer.
Paimon got a plan! We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it?
So the moon marrow was their relic that her village like is sacred to them, and it can like view history type shit.
If Nefer doesn't mention a payment, we can cash our services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
Look at that, Paimon being smart.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking up. Come on.
Alright, I do like Nefer very much. I should have got her when I had the chance. Nefer's dangerous, smile is scary. Also went to 2 different Best Buy locations and got 3 boxes of legendary 5Ds. Nice! I really need to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been slacking. No, I haven't been slacking. I've been so focused on Magic that I haven't really thought about it.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here. Oh, it's you this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
She's so smart.
Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Nefer's so smart. I love her fucking design too. The Egyptian style with the green and gold just is so good. Also ordered myself Sonic Racing Crossroads on the Switch a couple days ago, just waiting for the game. I didn't even know they're coming out with another Sonic Racing.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
You all seem busy. What's the occasion?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction.
Doesn't that just mean you make more money?
The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
You saved D-Luke? Who, Nefer? Really?
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Right, they were talking about people getting ransacked, and then those dudes we heard when we started the chapter, sorry, the act, were talking about like ransacking the cargo that got attacked. I heard a really good thing about Crossroads. They are cooking with DLC. By the way, Mega Man, SpongeBob, Ninja Turtles, that's hilarious.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
Waste. As a matter of fact, there isn't
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel.
Duh.
But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
Duh.
What's there left for us to say here?
She's so smart. On account of our previous cooperation.
More like our common perspective.
Nefer is so smart, she's already manipulating the shit out of them.
Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
That's actually very true. Nowadays, I sometimes say to myself to say Sonic isn't a crossover man, it's a massive understatement. You'll get used to calm being as the story progresses. I understand.
Huh. Or like make a profit off the Wild Hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we?
Paimon's almost as clever as Nefer. Nefer's just got that manipulative
The
tone.
number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Oh.
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the Wild Hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home?
Let's see. It's a double-edged sword. So she's making money off of the Wild Hunt by extorting people for information, but the Wild Hunt can easily kill these people or drive out all their customers.
And as I understand, the two of you are here in Nod-Krai to follow it.
Well,
in that case, we should keep Nod-Krai the paradise people say it is. At least until our respective goals have been. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I do get it, but I'm not doing this just for me.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts.
Everybody does something for themselves.
Though it's rare for a reason, kid.
Duh.
Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think? You front and center, me behind the curtain.
I really like Nefer. She's dope.
that does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
I understand.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
The manipulation continues.
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
Paimon got outsmarted.
Hey, boss, I'm back. Huh?
Indeed they are.
That was funny.
In fact,
that was a good conversation.
They volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf.
Totally free of charge.
Free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Yeah. Speaking of Mora, I'm low on cash in this game.
Pronto.
Wait, is that salt?
Huh? Surely not. Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt?
She lost the medicine.
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
Oh, she's pissed.
Sorry, boss. I'll get it.
She's pissed.
Hey! Slow down!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the Wild Hunt?
We
were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Oh, look.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we, sticklers for the rules?
Duh. She's so mischievous. Fuck, I'm so mad I didn't get her. And like, I did her tryout to see how she plays, and she fights in a really, really cool way. I'm mad I didn't get her. But I couldn't because she was right before Aligino and Zhongli. Alright. Have you seen a character that can make different expressions like Yehoda? Not really, no. Now that you mention it. She's kind of all over the place.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
I would say Yehoda is probably the most anime character of, like, any character in the game.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
I guess she's a little bit... No, because Sitlali was pretty animated, too.
Oh, no. It was no trouble at all. Please, do come in.
Yeah, not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Guess channels really do take you places.
After you enter, Nefer brings you and Paimon to a spot near the bar before walking into the inner room to talk minutes with the flagship's manager. Wait till you meet Alice. I'm sure your wallet will be crying.
Finally! Now, what do we...
Uh-oh. Wait, what the fuck?
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time.
What was
But
that?
I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion.
Nani?
I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Monst.
Are you serious?
What?
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs of fine drink here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak.
Wait, am I gonna have to
Now
make
then,
drinks?
For a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And
Oh,
here I was
God.
thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Oh, she's trying to use us to make money.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here.
Oh, what the
Not
fuck?
to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
Your experience coming in handy. Who'd have thought it?
How'd you set this all up so...
Well, as long
That's
as
hilarious.
you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Daniel will
Hilarious.
assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Oh, so she's setting us up as a bartender so we can get info. I see.
Well, give it a try.
In the meantime,
I see.
I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Interesting. Interesting. Sorry, just getting my hair out of my eyes. Alright, fuck it, let's do this.
Hello. How may I...
Make drinks, let's do it. Adding amount of type of ingredients according to the ingredients list to complete the mixing. If you make a mistake, select mix again. Okay. So tea, milk, and mint. Mixy. That's it? Oh, alright, cool.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Alright, I guess that's easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Ever consider returning to Station Island?
Would I be killing myself with fright here if that was one of things?
Take the opportunity to gather intel.
Tell you what, I envy people like you.
Oh.
I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't have come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
So,
Calm down. Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
Just anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt.
Ooh.
The Sneshanians can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess.
Ooh.
I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Interesting. I definitely didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Hello.
Mixing another drink. Alright, so we need juice, caramel, and wine. Actually sounds good. Out here making drinks.
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest.
I doubt the Sneshanians will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Just leave it over there.
Bet you some people are just waiting
Yeah,
for
here
this
we go.
place to fall further into chaos.
It's a little slow.
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashitown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Actually,
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
huh? Find a place to keep discreetly gathering intel.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, and that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashitown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
That was.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
I didn't realize the camera was such a big deal to them.
How may I assist?
Alright. Now we need a lemon, some mint, and some wine. Lay mix.
Good work.
Alright. They took the effort.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any...
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends.
Act 2 is 3 hours long. Alright, nice. So we should be able to
If
get.
you got a moment, let's have a drink.
We
On
should-
my tab, of course.
Then we should be able to get through it before the end of stream.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
I just put my heat on. It's a little chilly.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I
All
wouldn't
info.
even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
Does anyone know how to make it so the game doesn't automatically close every time I click on a different window? It's a little annoying.
You've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nod-Krai with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor, huh? So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Wait, didn't she already have Aino?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture.
Act 2 will be peak, especially a shocking appearance.
I
All right,
did
cool.
think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
I didn't even know she had a robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm too?
That's right.
Oh, I
Aino's
gotta peep that.
masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out.
Huh.
Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here.
I need to keep an eye out for that. I didn't know machinery was so... Like, obviously, Nashatown is mostly machinery, but I didn't realize it was, like straight out of Full Metal Alchemist type shit.
On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so... I'm afraid I'm...
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part.
Duh.
Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis.
She got a point.
Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces... No. Most would think they lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters.
Also true.
Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
She didn't want to give too much out.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your trip.
Sorry, I'm just trying to touch my shoulder.
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients.
The question that you remember that is super dark. Super dark? Probably the one where Chaska's sister died. That was probably the darkest one. Sorry if you guys see me like stretching and moving weird. So I had an old shoulder injury from when I was a teenager, and I never really got it properly taken care of. So, especially on days that I work out, it ends up really sore. So you might just see me stretching my shoulder out, or you'll hear it cracking. That's all it is. It's like when I'm doing this, I'm actually trying to like stretch it out.
Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Probably. I mean, if they have the chance to get in wherever they want by copying somebody, they probably don't want people to know.
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Come, back to the bar.
Step back to... Oh, once we come all the way over here, got it.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Roulette showdown.
Finally.
Come on, let's go try our hand.
Roulette showdown. What the fuck's this? Are we gonna be playing like the game roulette?
Joining us, new guy? No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
Duh. He's signaling for us to play. That's Deffer's hand signal again. Let's go with it.
That's more like it.
I know. What are the story, the quest that makes stand out the most to me, or like the events in the story that stood out the most for you? Obviously, fighting Dvalin. That was like our first big boss fight. Senora fucking up Venti. Unfortunately, Liwa wasn't very memorable. Fontaine had a million. Sumeru. Basically everything that had to do with the Balladeer. like how you tried to become a god. Oh yeah, then everything that happened with I. What am I saying? Yeah. Edism was very memorable. It just started real slow. Nah. Was it Kazuha? Was that his name? Where he had his friend's vision and he was able to access it, so he was able to block the Raiden Shogun by using Electro and Anemo at the same time. That shit was dope as shit. Fontaine's fucking everything, but I think the biggest one for me was when let's see, my two favorite cutscenes were with Neuvillette when he stopped the water, and then when he forgave Fontaine. I love both of those scenes, and obviously the death of Focalor. And then the darkest I still think is when Chaska's sister died, because I didn't think they'd actually kill a character that we met.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle.
Okay.
Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity.
Oh God.
Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion.
Oh, so we're basically gonna get everybody drunk and then ask questions.
A single serving of Dark Horse.
What the fuck is Dark Horse?
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and Nod-Krai?
Dark Horse. Guess we'll have to take part now. Indeed. The Dark Horse could be yours to enjoy, so long as your luck holds. And so long as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask everyone a question, regardless of their score.
High risk, high reward.
Oh.
Now, if there are no other questions,
All right, let's do this.
Allow me to get the ball rolling.
Oh, sorry. I know you said this is going to be Flynn's story, but...
Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Yeah. I know you said we're going to be doing Flynn's story, but we're getting a lot of Nefer on this one. Jesus.
Let's go! Wow, this is kind of intense.
Oh, my turn. All right, man, fess up. You've been making a killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
Duh.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild.
Ugh, a normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's...
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. This recipe is super good.
Jesus Christ.
I was wanting to ask about your wife. Your wife.
Jesus Christ. I wrote non-alcoholic drinks without fail the last few rounds. This 0-point game is no accident. Similarly, Nefer has been maintaining an ever so slight lead and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions. That can't just be luck. I could tell that Deborah was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is...
You're up.
Alright, let's see what we get. Uh-oh. she left him to me.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Oh God.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey,
Will you be all right? You want to just give this one to Paimon?
Oh my God.
Whoa! He actually downed it.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstatters have such a reputation.
He fucking cheated. What did you see while you were inside the Wild Hunt anomaly?
Me? Well, what do you think? Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing Rataniki, that's who.
Oh.
If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Just like at the end of our Wild Hunt, where fucking Flynn showed up. Even those who have personal encounters with the Wild Hunts know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Nefer's judgment was on point.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who?
Because you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
This girl could drink.
Hello, sir. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
That was fun. Oh, it's our friend again.
Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Oh shit, they're playing the card
Same
game.
as usual then? One die, 100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Oh, goddamn.
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks.
Why is he angry?
Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
The fuck?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
So, let's go over this again.
100,000 more.
Then we have a deal.
Oh, what the fuck's going on?
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers.
Okay.
The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake.
We knew this.
Posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Okay.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush.
I'm gonna let this autoplay because I feel like this is gonna get interesting.
Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Wait, what? How does he know?
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that
Disappeared?
normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And
That's
really,
weird.
we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
So what he means is they report Wild Hunts that they've been able to stop and Wild Hunts that have disappeared on their own. And it's only been a few that were different. But now there's a shitload of disappearing on their own.
What could that even mean?
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose.
But why would they do that?
The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This...
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question for 50,000 off your debt.
Oof.
Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a wild hunt anomaly?
Oof.
Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadow.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debts seriously...
Hey! No means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an...
Okay. Well,
you really are the same as ever.
So she tried to buy him, but there's nothing to buy.
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
They gamble against each other and he just owes her money.
You're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest, as luck would have it. He would only purchase me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might... Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
I mean, good thing we're on the same team is crazy.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Alright. When this next cutscene starts, I'm going to shut off the camera for a minute. I'm going to stretch on the side. Don't worry about it, guys. I'll be right back. I just gotta do a weird stretch. Be right back. Don't worry, I'll have my headset on, so I'll be listening too. We can talk about it after.
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Alright.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed, and we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Teyvat could that phantom be planning?
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting Nod-Krai in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much.
I'm back.
What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the Moon Marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the Moon Marrow?
Well, the Moon Marrow has the ability to see all of the history of Teyvat, right? Right? So it's like, is it someone who wants to see something from the past? Additionally, the intel broker mentioned that some Lightkeepers might be withholding information, giving the inconsistencies in Flint's words and deeds. He might likely be a suspect, or he knows something that nobody else does. That's my theory. If that's really Flynn's, then he must have seen or knows something that the other Lightkeepers don't know.
I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Alright, cool.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off?
Oh, are we about to watch the cannon?
I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Huh. So, of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam.
Oh, she into machinery too?
Isn't that just so cool?
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be... might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Let's go.
Let's go! Cap...
I did kind of want to see this.
Wow, what a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh? Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. If only I had that kind of strength.
Oh, poor thing.
Hey, don't think like that. Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
She means that because last time she was like trying to get out of helping us the whole time. All right, let's see this cannon.
Hey, look, it's starting.
Are we gonna get a cutscene for this? No, I'm surprised. I thought we would get a real one. That was okay.
Woo!
That was cool.
Nice one.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones. Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the one... I feel so alive right... You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in me... That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies.
She got a point.
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even... Anyway, gotta go. See you later. Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up.
Yeah. The shade.
Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well.
All right, let's go to Hisi Island now. Oh man, I'm so sore. My workout schedule got a little messed up, so it's like it's got me fucked up.
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Oh, the statue.
If anything, looks like things are... Hey there, Llama! We're back!
Uh-oh. Right, after she told everybody the truth about this guy. Did she just fly?
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. Solving problems that have built up over time is a tall order, to say the least. I believe it will take a few weeks more. Fortunately, those who remained appear to have shaken off the initial confusion and are becoming more proactive by the day.
Llama might be the hottest character in Genshin.
It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith...
And it's all thanks to...
No, I should have done this a lot sooner. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us...
Oh yeah, it's inside of us, I forgot.
I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
I forgot it's inside of us.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about...
I've tried asking around, but to no avail.
Same.
What about you?
We haven't made much progress either.
I forgot we were supposed to use the moon barrel that's inside of us to see the past. Whew.
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut. In any case, please, come this way.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. There it is. All right, let us glimpse the past.
What do you see?
Is that when he crash landed? This is Nod-Krai. This all looks familiar. Is that a shooting star in the sky? No, wait, that's our spaceship!
Is it over already?
Oh, come on.
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
Well, at least we know where our spaceship landed in Nod-Krai. Near the star center. Sorry, guys. Whoa. This matches with what Lumine told me, but I want to know more. Ah, hi.
What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
These flowers are the reflection of the damselet's pod. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted us to use the moon marrow to restore some of her power.
Yeah, we should go see her.
Oh shit, we want to see her.
Help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Alright, let's go see her.
Here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare.
Thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Alright, cool.
Ooh, that's true. She's the Kuthar after all.
Hearing Llama say it with her accent, and then hearing Paimon say it, Kuthar, and then Kuthar, it stands out so much.
But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Alright, let's go. I honestly didn't expect us to see Columbine at all in this act, since we had so much for her in the last one. What the fuck? Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot she has her own little domain. Oh look, it turned us back into the Traveler. There she is. I like her design too. Like the black and purple hair.
She doesn't look so good. Sorry. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait.
It's not good.
It's not that bad, is it?
She.
I sense
here we go.
the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
Oh shit, he has voice lines again.
And what do you require this time?
She knows we want something.
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
True. Has it become habitual for her after living in a relationship for mutual benefit for so long? She's not used to somebody just doing something to help her, you know?
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well.
So she didn't want to just take the charity.
Give me your hand.
Oh? I wasn't expecting this. She got a nice boost after that.
Back to Earth. My thanks. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Oh, she looks majestic. She has heels.
Significantly. The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sense some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor.
Oh?
All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right?
It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon.
Oh, okay. I knew that, right?
So it does have to do with... Wait, what?
Did you not know this already?
I guess I didn't know that.
Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within...
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon.
And she's one of the goddesses that died, right?
But Lama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that?
Lama mentioned that she can only catch brief glimpses, snippets. Perhaps this is something only a moon goddess could
There
sense.
were once 3 moons in the sky.
Oh, backstory.
Each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, all 3 lay slain, and 2 of the 3 moons were shattered during the conflict.
Funerary Flame, what the fuck is that?
After Arya's death, her power coalesced into this moon marrow. The iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while the Frost Moon's goddess died herself, her moon was never broken.
So all of the moon goddesses are dead?
As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies beyond the false sky, too distant from me.
So that's why she's so much weaker.
Forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires immense effort.
I see.
Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then?
No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of energy core.
So she's not dead?
You may as well ask if there are rocks on the moon.
Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you a moon goddess?
That's the same thing.
I do not wish to become one.
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so eager to pass that title on to someone else? Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess
they
stuff
throwing
now.
this stuff out fast.
We're asking if we should return this moon marrow to you.
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
It has desire?
And
when I came into contact with its power, I sensed a kind of rejection.
Oh? Oh?
I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same time, let alone consume one another.
I see. No, she doesn't have a moon marrow for the other moon. She is technically it.
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Lama did say that you've hidden its power well, but the damselette sensed it just fine. And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if you were describing a person.
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal, too. They've been after the moon marrow non-stop.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Does it really?
You
My
know
colleagues used to
something?
mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm. And he had a consuming fixation on the moons.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that, but the details kind of match.
That's not good.
What was his name?
I only know what others called him. The Rehir of Solnari.
One of the 5 sinners.
Huh. There was that title too. Yes.
Oh shit.
Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir, one of the 5?
Oh, call Dane.
If that was the case, surely he'd be stronger than this, though.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the cataclysm. But when I asked my colleagues where he went, they replied, "Do you really not know?"
Oh?
Why would they say that?
Did he go to the moon?
The tale of his final fate has it that he fell into the moon's reflection, from which there can be no return.
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just too much information.
Facts.
I felt the same. They seemed to think that I should be the one who would know everything about the moons. But as I said, my prologue lies beyond the false skies. I do not even remember my name.
I see.
Either way, following his departure, the Wild Hunt situation worsened drastically, and it has since become a byword for abyssal disaster.
So basically, this guy is gone, and nobody knows where he is. She can't get her full power and story because the moon's so far away, and now we gotta deal with it. Got it.
The present phenomenon may have inherited the same title, but it far surpasses its past incarnation in both scale and lethality.
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous 5 sinners.
Small backstory for anybody that doesn't know, the 5 sinners are basically what caused Conria to go to shit.
That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal must have been luck then. Or maybe he wasn't giving it his all.
They basically wanted the power of the Abyss, and in doing so, they caused the big problem in Conria that required the Archons to intervene.
And even then, he still defeated Marionette.
Right? Benji, I think I got all that right.
Oh? What did you just say?
That's your ex-colleague? So, we were on Star Sand Shoal together, and she was beaten by the Wild Hunt, too.
Huh.
Did you just...
Uh-oh.
No.
She totally did.
Duh.
Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply imagined the put-out expression she must have worn in that moment and found it interesting.
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good at that.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow is, you sure you want to carry it around with you, Traveler?
Yeah.
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail even if all of Nod-Krai were to stand against him.
Jesus Christ.
Something restricts him, if only for the moment.
Alright, so he's that guy.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to ask you, Columbina.
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my sister and I arrived in Nod-Krai? I mean, when our spaceship first landed.
Sure.
That was quick.
Alright, cool.
As I said, this to me is but a single ray of moonlight. Nothing to it.
Oh, shit.
Give me your hand. And ready yourself.
Alright, let's do it. We can finally see what happened. Alright, so this is only clearer. Okay. It seems we landed safely, at least. A lot of time appears to have passed. We're still inside the spaceship. To think that we were there for so long, but when did Lumine get out, I wonder? Wait, is that Lumine? She was already out? How can that be? No one left the spaceship the moment we landed. The door hasn't even opened yet.
Where?
Aether, come on. We have to leave this place.
What?
Hey!
Our spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time. But Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
We've seen this. It's timey-wimey problems. So you guys remember how technically we're the reason Lumine wasn't there to save Conria, or to at least fight for Conria? They hailed her as the savior, but we had gone back in time, gotten the key, or gave the key to the girl that we saw in the past, whose name escapes me at the moment, and it was when our past and present intersected, and because she saw the key from Aether, she went looking for Aether's ship, so she wasn't there when Conrad was attacked. This is probably in the same vein.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
Just putting up the heat some more. There's something seriously strange going on here. I have to get to the bottom of this, but as Nefer said, there will be nothing to investigate if Nod-Krai is destroyed first.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. Paimon can't stop you, but still.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could?
Oh, detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki.
Oh shit, nice.
Like this.
I noticed that a lot of the Tui Harbingers tend to help us out. Like, some of them are straight dicks, like the Doctor, but a lot of them are pretty cool.
Ooh, looks like a
This feels so soft and gentle, just like the moonlight.
Can you sense it? You learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh? Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a walk outside or something?
Dislike strangers.
And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Duh. Once this is over, once this biz with the Wild Hunt is over, let's go out for a walk.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
I will consider it.
She's a big softie
She
too.
seems kind of tired.
Probably hasn't spoken that much in a while.
Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
She's going to bed.
It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you.
Well, we got a lot of lore there. Silver Moon Hall, Serena Chronicles. Go onto the Silver Moon Hall to meet with Columbina. You can visit Silver Moon Hall from time to time to meet with the Damselette. For a certain time after completing the quest, your party will gain the New Moon's Embrace effect. While in Nod-Krai, your party's moon sign level will always be Ascended Gleam. Additionally, after completing a certain number of quests, you can claim a variety of other rewards. Oh. Alright, cool. Guess. I'm a little confused about how that worked, but okay.
Best let her rest.
I didn't mean to run at her. Alright, cool. Record keeping. Alright. Oh, look at that. What's all this? She took a beam of moonlight and returned. Oh, it's like the thing we had in Natland. Okay. Oh, no, unlock shit as we go. Okay, what's that? Wings of the Silent Moon, a stylized wing glider. Oh, that's cool. Alright, on to the next thing. I guess we're going back to see Llama. No. You relate your interest in the conversation with the Damselette to Llama.
The Reicher of Solnari. I've never heard that name before. Let's keep this news confidential for the time being. But if this Reicher is as you describe, he will be a truly formidable opponent if we try to take him on by our strength alone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Things might be okay if everyone was willing to work together. But right now...
We don't sit together, we picked up one by one.
Exactly! Whatever the case, let's start by telling those we can get to join up about the... As it happens, we have our own reasons to protect Nod-Krai. But even if we didn't, we'd never leave people in the lurch. That ain't our style.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. The Frost Moon Scions will stand with you to prevent this crisis as best we can. In addition, I believe that the relationships between the various factions in this land are not cast in stone.
I think she meant not etched in stone.
The winds of change are blowing, and we Scions have nowhere to run. Whether our foe is the Fatui or this Raker, we must stand our ground.
Let's see. Speaking of allies, the Krumkake craft shop is the closest by, right?
I just want to check something real quick. Alright, we have 30 resin, so I'm gonna do a boss fight real quick. I haven't done my weekly boss fights yet. I want to see something here. Alright, never mind. Let's see, what's a boss fight I want to do and might need to do. No, I already did the child one this week. Let's do this one. Because we are eventually gonna level her up. We could also work on Dayluk, but until then, hers are herself, right? Hold on. Pronounce domain. This one. No, Jabaya Workshop. That's not the one I was looking for. Though I do love that fight. This one. This might not be the right one. We'll find out in a second. The loading is crazy. Oh no, this is it. I haven't done this fight in a super long time. Alright, let's see how my new squad does.
Solidified. I will
All this. I should have used Farina's burst first. Hold that. We got good damage. Oh god, I need to put my barrier back up.
The eye sweeps the land.
Okay, destroy it, destroy it. Oh no, that one. No, you're attacking the wrong thing. Okay, refreshing that, refreshing that, refreshing this. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Hold this. She's almost dead, holy shit. Hold that. Oh god. Can we not damage her? Oh no, we can. Do the thing, do the thing. I think for the Farina buff, Chlorine might be better. So Farina's buff. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, okay, cool. Let's say Farina's burst might be better with Chlorine because her health constantly changes as she attacks. Yeah. Easy peasy. Between having Zhongli and Arlecchino's new constellation, my team feels pretty beastly. I didn't even use Chlorind. In most cases, Chlorind just ends up falling behind and just being there in case I like miss with Arlecchino's mark and need to maintain DPS. All right, let's go. I see a child.
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
Listen! We've got updates on the wild hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
It doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon and he'll be blown to smithereens.
No, he won't.
You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is.
She's so cute.
True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? What if Riri's super fat? Well, we'll just get an effort to go grab him and tie him down. You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all concentrated Kuvaki, which we'll be shipping to Nashitown. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single You sure have been looking forward to this battle, huh? Of course! This is gonna be the shot that shocks the world. All of Nod-Krai, heck, all of Snezhnaya will know my name once we're through.
Alright, I know, relax. In that case, our firepower needs are in your hands. We'll continue to monitor the Wild Hunt's movements.
Sure. I know. There remains intel left unshared.
Oh, right. Yeah. Since you're investigating the Wild Hunt, something... Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? He's been found dead in their organization's offices.
What?
Wait, what? Didn't we just see him, like... Yeah, it's still new news. So not many people are in the know. We were only informed because we'd worked together closely. And even then, only just now.
That's not good.
I'll send Anafa over to Nashitown with some... Oh, he seemed like a good guy. Didn't put on any airs despite being a super...
The data concurs. This gentleman appears to have been one of the most accomplished amongst the Lightkeeper's sergeant majors. His character has also received commendation. Most would have lacked the motivation to fatally attack him.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
Is Rayra actually afraid of the cannon? Could it have been the Wild Hunt?
Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene.
That's not
You'll
good.
have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves.
I gotta go see Nefer or Flynn's. I have to go see Flynn's.
Got it. Let's go then.
My tasks are incomplete. The last few batches of ammunition must be randomly inspected.
All right.
Alright guys, short break. Be right back. I'm back. I grabbed a bowl of cereal. I don't want anything too heavy because obviously Thanksgiving dinner. But I was hungry. Let's do this. So I was told that this act is only 3 hours long. So we've already been at it for almost 2 hours. Even if you count the little bit of time I took off, maybe we're looking at 2.5 hours before we're done. Or sorry, another hour and a half. But it should start ramping up now, especially since we just had a death. Granted, you know, super minor character, but still.
Ready.
All right, let's check it out. I'll be going back and forth between muting because I don't want you guys don't want to have to hear me chomping.
Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that ratnik guarding the door, though. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Never!
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news just now. Aino told you about this then? Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need.
But how are we supposed to get in at all?
I don't know if it was the Wild Hunt because that was a very specific attack.
Just follow
or maybe
me.
I'm wrong.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then.
That was hilarious. Nefer is way too connected. It's kind of scary. That's crazy.
I might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
That's a weird-ass name.
If you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
Doesn't Flynn's use a spear? Isn't he a polearm character?
Entering unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
So he disguised himself as Flint. I guarantee it.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report, specifically that Flint was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
Flint?
We have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Very odd indeed.
So...
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well in missions on the whole. He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant Major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to commit such a terrible crime. But neither the eyewitness report nor the nature of the fatal wound itself are in his favor. So we are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside. So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore, Flint's has left us with many questions, all of which will require...
Yeah! He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all.
Unless that wasn't him.
What could he be doing?
What if he's kidnapped? First time I met Flint, I did notice there was something odd about his lantern. Some power concealed within it. Now I think about it, the power was somewhat similar to the abyssal energies I've encountered before. In the worst-case scenario, Flint's might be an entirely fabricated entity.
Let's approach the issue this way. First, we must determine our culprit. Was it Flint's or Rerir in disguise?
It's gotta be the latter.
Yeah! What reason would Flint's have to murder?
None, as far as I know. And even if he had a motive, it would have been easier to do so out in the wild, rather than in Nasha Town.
Where everybody can see.
Yeah! They would have often gone out on missions together. Plenty of chances there.
He wanted them to see Flint so that way they would throw them off the scent, you know?
Yes, but there's one thing worth noting here. Remember the intel we got back at the tavern? No one has ever seen a phantom that can take the form of other humans within the Wild Hunt. This means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge, likely so that he could act in secret under other guises.
Exhibit A.
But no matter what, barring identities comes with risks, right? What if it—
Precisely. In other words, his goal must have been worth the risk, similar to how he came in disguise to obtain the moon marrow.
Oh, he has Flint's already grabbed.
He likely knew then that the real Flint's would not appear and get in his way during this time. We'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. We can't discount the possibility that he might actually be the murderer, and there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
Yes.
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or—
Steady now. Our friends should be back soon.
We tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present too, so we're putting a force together. I'll have you know that this is top secret information.
Don't worry. You'll receive
Makes
a
sense.
top-class reward in return.
Money talks, I guess.
The beach is all yours. I'll stay and slow the Lightkeepers down. Things might go
Oh, right! Before we go, should we reveal Rarir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush, why don't we just pull the curtains on his little trick? That'll teach him to
It'll cause a panic.
Hey! Why—
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But setting aside the matter of evidence, some may trust Flint's on our account, whereas others would suspect him on account of his behavior. Tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to capitalize on.
Right, because everybody would be so focused on Flint's, and some people would think, oh, you were full of shit.
And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade as those they trust, would they continue to welcome friends into their homes with such open hearts?
Oof.
Unease grips the hearts of those in Nasha Town already. We should avoid—
Yeah, you're right. You've really thought of everything, huh? Nothing for it, then. I've just gotta find Flint's.
I've really enjoyed hanging out with Nefer. He's dope.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. We should neither be excessively afraid of Rerir, nor trust in Flint's too lightly. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within Wild Hunt anomalies, and can briefly dispel the abyssal fog.
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah, this'll be important.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
She's planning on charging us. That's funny. Alright. We got some combat, y'all. You know, I like it when we get to fight.
Prey will usually rest on rainy days, but not the hunter.
Let's start off with Jean-Louis to get our bearer up. Let's go. I'm excited. I don't want that.
The fog's really rolling in.
Uh-oh.
Is that a Lightkeeper's lantern?
Uh-oh.
Is there someone up ahead? Come on, let's go see.
Hold on, we got something to go grab. Climb, Zhongli, climb. Want this. Cool. And down we go. What the fuck? I don't remember you sounding so crazy.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. That must have been a planned ambush. We're not falling for that again.
I want the smoke.
There's something. Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us.
It's very different from Flynn's lantern. Alright, what's this?
A fight took place here. Did Flynn leave these marks?
Alright, what is Flynn's deal? Look, what kind of power does this dude have?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flynn's voice?
You don't need help, though.
Is that really him?
Oh.
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Guilty shadows haunt this area of the Wild Hunt. If you come into contact with them, too many of them, you will be lost in the black mist forever, so be careful. Continually shine the light from Nefer's lamp on the ghostly spell to dispel them before they get too close. Okay. Guess we have to go this way? Alright, fuck it. There. Oh my god. Alright, we got another lantern. I guess we're gonna go this way. Alright, follow the trail of power. I do wish I could move just a little bit faster. Got another lantern over here. Oh, it touched me. They touched me. Chat, they touched me from behind. I don't like the way that sounded. Alright, I think we found it. I get what they were going for, but that part was a little long. Hey, language. Can't place it. Everybody. Alright, so he's kind of him. Hold on. Oh, abyssal power. You got smacked.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
It's hereby permanently requisitioned.
You're a fool.
Oh, so this is...
You again.
Oh, it's this guy. We found him.
What the? It's stronger than before.
So his lantern is its lantern. Duh. Duh! Duh! Oh, I love when they do the crazy fight scenes. Oh. Oh my god! Get him! He purified it. He sucked all the abyssal power out of it. Jeez! Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that screenshot! That screenshot of Flynn's was crazy.
Again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
Fuck. That was cool.
So, you were tangling with Rara out here all by yourself.
Alright. Obviously, Rara's design was cool, but I love how the Travelers sucked the abyssal energy out of his lantern, and then they tag teamed him too.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Dude, and Flynn's felt like a goddamn
so
champion. We're gonna have to talk about that cutscene in a second.
You had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities.
I don't say that either, it's just my constitution, I think.
And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory.
Interesting.
I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there.
So he was putting them together, not realizing it was a relic that belonged to Rarier.
It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rara claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then.
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times.
Oh shit.
Though I could not destroy him completely.
But now he's much stronger.
But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer.
Oh.
Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him.
If this object is contaminated by the abyss, why carry it on your person?
And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away?
Okay, he's smart.
Were our places switched, would you discard it? Knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp.
Alright. Flynn's is kind of cool.
Yeah. Throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds...
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters.
Alright, so he really is him. Damn, another character I wish I had pulled.
Though I shan't deny that I have your fortuitous arrival and most outstanding assistance to thank for my continued ability to speak such platitudes. Either way,
he does talk funny.
It seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rarier. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though.
Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna find out.
I see.
Can you think of a reason Rarier would try to frame you?
To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so He should have had more difficulty tracking me down.
He wanted his fragments back.
They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern.
Which is probably how he found him now. Let's see.
They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike.
Well, at least they're not dead.
At least they're not dead.
I'm glad he is a good guy.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast then. But if Ruru could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kuvaki device?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
I see.
So not only is this Rurir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks too.
He definitely is definitely a very different character from Sodology. Sodology is all about strength, and while he is still cunning, this guy reminds me of the Doctor.
You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi, but he put his heart. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters, and his orders were to be stationed long-term in Nasha Town. As such, he was very seldom able to go back and visit his family.
Oh, poor guy.
He worked so hard, seeking to produce excellent results that might convince them to transfer him out. But every year they would say, wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. He often, in truth, everyone had nothing but the highest praise for him. But good work does not always lead to good outcomes.
Facts.
The higher-ups would think, he's doing great where he is.
Let him stay forever.
Let him stay there forever.
Oof.
A most convenient choice for them, at least.
He sounds upset.
Whereas his subordinates would think, wouldn't it be a shame if we were to lose such a talented, easygoing boss? So he waited. And he waited. Until the world closed its eyes in the depths of the night, and a lantern was slowly lit for him alone, that no one could see.
That was sad.
One that has played out many times throughout history.
That was really sad, actually.
Another reason to take this Rurir's head.
Oh, he's pissed.
At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomaly.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? Why did he have to die?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to
Could you take me to the scene of the crime?
Probably, but you are a suspect on this crime.
We shall just have to exercise some discretion then.
So we gotta be sneaky. Eye of Karate. Like, I want to go there. I can see it in the distance, all over there, the tree. All right, let's go. We'll probably end up there eventually. Well, I was right about it picking up. All right, here we go.
I understand the situation more or less. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my...
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
All the attacks.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh?
Huh?
You'll know when the time comes.
All right. Pick me up, he said.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so...
Interesting.
Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this.
Yep, that's us.
All right. Sorry, I know it's a bit late, but there's a couple things we'd like to take a look at.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosi's remains.
Good job on the voice work.
If there's anything else you'd like to look into, sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to but considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough...
For use of delay tactics on her part. Excellent work.
We'll do our part too.
Alright, hold on 1 second. I am going to do this for a second. Give me that. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna lower the volume here for a minute. We're gonna take another look at that fight scene. Let me pull it up. All right. This is it with Lumine. I like that. You are who are lonely. Some invite in catastrophe. All right. Like that. That was clean with him. Remember, this is Flynn's like suppressed. Oh, okay. So now it's suppressing him.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
Is hereby primarily requisitioned. Alright.
You're a fool.
Can I raise the quality at all? Quality's kind of mid. No, there's no 4K. Alright. And then zoom in.
What the? It's stronger than before.
There it is.
Lantern, no!
There's one particular shot with Flynn's I want to point out. Yoink. There they go, pulling all the abyss out of it. I wonder if there's fragments of his arm, because he's missing an arm. And then that lantern's supposed to help fight the abyss. Right here. Look how clean that is. Looking like fucking Genu. Looking like Genu from Solo Leveling. I saw that and I was like, I gotta talk about that again because that was fucking fly. They didn't need to do all that, but they did, and we appreciate it. Oh, no, not trying to wait. I meant to put the volume back up.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation. What? But we still know nothing about how Flint's is gonna enter, or how we'll pick him up. Something the matter?
Uh-oh. There's a strange light by the window.
Huh.
Oh, it's his lantern.
Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Is he in it? Can you do that? Animo.
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
He could hide in the lantern? That's funny.
Paimon almost screamed out loud. You never said you could do magic like that.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send, as I thought. You're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
What you just did, surely you can't be accomplished through elements of power alone.
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed moment.
I mean,
our time is limited after all.
And having played as Flynn's in the tryout, he does have his like burst. He like transforms, like his face like changes and shit. And when they were talking, it said Fae. I wonder if he's part of another species.
Just as I thought.
So you got abyssal energy on him. It's very faint, but there's some residual power near the wound that feels identical to the abyssal energy that surged from Flynn's lantern.
Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the wild hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major. But why do...
To sow chaos by depriving the Lightkeepers of one of their commanders?
Maybe.
If the wild hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, I fear not even the full force of Lightkeepers could stand against him, let alone the handful of us stationed in Nasha Town.
So Rare Rear is the wild hunt. He causes all that shit.
He would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely.
They
We must leave no stone unturned.
They said the crime scene investigation is complete. There should no longer be a need to keep this place exactly as it is.
That makes things simpler. In that case, allow me to disturb the fallen. May the ghost flame guide your spirit. May you rest in...
Oh, okay. However, despite a very thorough search, no clues emerged.
When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not the meticulous mastermind type. Yet here we are, grappling with this enigma he has left us.
Oh,
interesting.
If we can't get any leads, we might have to go... Oh, the longer we're stuck here, the likelier he is to achieve his goal. Oh, this is so frustrating.
Welcome to being a gamer, Paimon. Is that all? We really tried every angle, found every clue. Oh, Paimon, look at the flashing light on his arm. What flashing light? Oh my God! He had a robotic arm. Does it have a recorder?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means his mechanical arm is malfunctioning, right?
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. We saw it before while repairing the cannon.
So there was a reason that they had Paimon reading that book.
It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're due for regular maintenance. So the device has stopped operating. But the real problem is that...
When we were fixing the cannon, his arm was working just fine. That wasn't him?
Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence, but considering it hasn't been long at all since we were repairing that cannon...
Wow.
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise.
Wow.
In other words, he played the Sergeant Major before disguising himself as me.
He must have got caught by the actual Sergeant Major.
That's right. If only there was some way to prove it.
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Yes. And one more thing. Remember to pick me up by the window.
That is so cool the way he did that. They leave the room without any trouble and start heading toward Hintsa's residence. It's crazy how well they put everything we've done in this chapter together. They're telling a whole goddamn story in this one act. Like every person we met, everybody you talked to, everything we did.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency?
It is indeed. Arsons, we are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Soci. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
So see. Oh, you know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Oh, did he side-eye? Is he gonna tell people that Flint is here?
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance. But as it happened, I'd run out of the required components.
Ooh.
His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. In fact, this time, he even asked, and I understood completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. But even more so if your job involves fighting out in the wild. So I did my best to convince Aino to rush the job.
Huh. But how are they gonna use this for evidence is the
And
question.
eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly. I sent word to the Lightkeepers immediately, but he never showed up. What's it?
You've provided us with some very crucial information, Hintsa. We can't
Okay.
make everything public yet, but once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation on behalf of all the...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation.
So we were all day.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir, and 8 days ago he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished in a single blow.
Okay.
And thus Rerir had no opportunity to discover the malfunctioning mechanical arm. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanisms.
Interesting.
Hence his oversight of the uniquely mechanical traits of the Sergeant Major's arm, and in turn, this flaw in his disguise.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm was actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside, so long as it worked, right?
Right, because even Rerir had a fake arm too. Or he had no arm.
Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
That means the only thing he did as Soze was fire the cannon.
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended.
Huh.
But how would that help assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies? Firing the cannon works against him, since it would blast those fragments to smithereens.
Does it though?
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down.
You've been on the edge for too long, it seems.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to investigate.
Interesting.
We'll have to fight Rerir eventually.
Yeah, we should totally get some sleep first.
Your residence is quite far away.
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my quarters have been turned inside out by now, at any rate. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations of their discourtesy.
Their discourtesy is crazy.
Guess we'll just have to pick it.
That would be good, yes.
Feel free to play the rooms cost on my tab. I forgot the whole reason we were here was to meet somebody from Mondstadt. They never showed up.
Phew, back inside. We can finally take a breather. Okay, Paimon. In.
I suppose we could all take a moment to unwind. As I recall, our
Yes, we
first
met in the
meeting
hallway.
took place not far. Had you already sensed the unique power within my lantern at that time? I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment in minuscule amounts when we first met. Or I might have been in for a real interrogation.
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
Rivera seems fixated on you and you on
You
him.
mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him?
Come on, don't play games with me.
Well, as a light keeper, I'd say I'm simply doing my job.
Uh-huh.
Yeah! You're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could shake a skewer at. You can't just get out of explaining yourself by making lame excuses.
Hilarious.
All right. I suppose I do owe you some honesty, whether out of gratitude or the need to build trust.
Oh, backstory, let's go.
Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, elemental power alone is not enough. You know humans well. And naturally, you understand their limits, but some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So, you mean...
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae?
Hey, I called it.
This race is no longer of any importance, but they still exist.
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon...
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better then to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Okay, so he basically didn't exist, and their bravery will come up.
Is that what...
Perhaps I was moved by their valor.
So now we know why he's such a beast.
Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while.
And now we know why he seems like such a monster.
But I was freshly awoken. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery.
And that's why he keeps an eye on it.
Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
That's funny.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen.
Rear.
The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Cannon.
Will you need us to get you where you...
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
A backup copy?
You even go back there right now?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
I mean, if he could do this...
All right, then. We'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? Paimon's super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier.
Paimon can't
now
be...
we know you better.
Paimon can't be yawning over here. It's making me tired. Anyway, I mean, if he can make himself invisible, I'm sure he has a trick or two at his actual house.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary.
Paimon's lips are sealed.
All right.
All right, cool,
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Return to your room and rest. Okay, so we just get in Flynn's room. Huh.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Is it Reno now?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guest...
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about...
What the fuck?
Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter,
What
here
the
to deceive
fuck?
us all! If we don't get rid of him now, they'll...
You better give him up. If anything happens,
Oh,
your business
God.
here is done for. You want that?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the wild hunt too?
What happened? Did something leak out?
Yeah, improper information.
We were so careful last night. How did anyone see us?
It's probably where we were doing it.
What do you mean? This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's
Yeah,
not
no
like
shit.
all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either. Okay,
He needs to get out.
My apologies.
hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you
Uh-oh.
intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest?
Here we go.
Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them throw.
And what hole did you crawl out?
A watering
Ooh,
hole, of
God,
course.
she needs to chill.
The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the wild hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms.
He did not just talk shit to Nefer.
Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking loud?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face.
Here we go.
Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Ooh, shit, what the
Oh,
fuck?
don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find them, but if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket
Yeah,
they've caused.
she's gonna charge them for their bullshit.
Wait, it's...
All right, all right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later.
Yep.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial
Come on, everyone!
He's gonna be gone, and then she's gonna name their price with them.
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess.
They're teaching the group a harsh lesson. Nefer finally lets them go. Ah. Nefer's a badass.
So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah,
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then,
Yep.
early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the wild hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar... Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects, and amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction.
Here we go.
I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire.
So he was
in
there.
secret.
What a piece of shit.
so... Did Flint's make his escape after... And that's where I, Yehoda, the
Our Yehoda.
quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine while everyone was super focused on the argument
Of
in
course.
the main hall. I alone noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Nope.
Might he intend to come back and get it later?
No, that's him.
Maybe.
He's inside of it.
I'm not sure. Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we've got lots of new intel to share.
Yes. much.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have
There's
this
more?
discussion over at my...
Alright, let's go see what we got.
Without a little spice.
1 second, guys. I gotta look something up. All right, where we going? Where we going? Oh shit! I forgot this teleport point right next to it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm just reading something real quick.
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a wild hunt anomaly.
Oh shit! Everybody showed up.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again? Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rare now. In that case, Rare shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite?
Is he that?
Or what?
Is he that? What's the word? Petty?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of wild hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate.
So he's been destroying them and taking these fragments.
Some of these must have been Rare's doing. He must have been seeking.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Sosi and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Probably because destroying the wild hunts is getting him his fragments.
Maybe because that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself.
If the cannon was fired at the wild hunts, the fragments would be blasted to oblivion too.
I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic after all. For me, test data and their conclusions speak loudest. Ooh, why don't we find a few of those fragments ourselves and use Kuvaki to carry out a little experiment?
Our lab could certainly accommodate such a test.
In other words, we gotta destroy a couple of anomalies and collect
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major. Meanwhile,
Alright, so the wild hunt will be
the
everywhere.
wild hunt continues to grow in scale by the day.
Then we best act fast.
A feeling we all share, I'm afraid.
The fragments, the cannon, Kuvaki, Rare, the abyss, there must be some thread linking all these factors together. Besides, it's getting revenge on Flynn's truly Rare's sole aim. We missed some decisive connection here, but we're running out of time.
There are 3 wild hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to handle it.
So if that's the case, I'd like to investigate something on the Lightkeeper's end one more time.
Works for me. Enough and I will take our workshop as
The Curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions shall deal with the remaining one.
Alright.
Paimon didn't think she'd ever get to see everyone here carrying out a plan together like this.
Yeah, that's funny.
Never mind you. This is a first for me, too. Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
If you run into Rare, do not engage him. He's grown much stronger since our last encounter.
Understood. Time is of the essence now.
Gotcha. Huh.
Uh-oh.
Anyone seen the lantern? Has Flynn dropped by already?
That's funny.
Considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Final Night Cemetery. Oh, we're going to Flynn's house. Meeting Point Chronicles under the vest. What's this? Is there? Obviously, look like there's not a teleport point over here. Wow, we gotta go mad far. Ass.
Into the shadows.
Alright, we gotta run mad far. I haven't been to this area at all. I'm not in the mood to fight zombies right now. Yoink. I'm gonna grab this teleport point. For whenever I decide to come back here. I'm sure I'll have to explore the rest of Nod-Krai eventually.
Stabilize.
That was not where I wanted you to put that, Zhongli. Okay, it worked anyway. Let's go.
Shower me with praise.
So the water don't get in my way. Not far. It's okay, thankfully we can walk on water. Before I run out of, before my stamina runs out, or before the skill itself runs out. Oh, what the fuck? There's dead bodies here. There's ghosts here. I said dead bodies. I meant ghosts.
No one's guarding this place, just like he said. But, where do we find the information?
Oh shit.
This way.
Alright, chat, before we continue, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then we're gonna knock out the last little bit of this chapter. Alright, I'm back. Let's finish off this chapter. I also got a donut. I don't know why I keep eating. It's stupid to me.
Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's split up and make this... or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option to expose the true intentions of this Rarir. We need to dive into Nod-Krai's history.
Wait, can we do it with the moon thing?
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
Duh. Oh.
Ghost! That file suddenly moved by itself.
Is somebody trying to help us?
This is a graveyard, right, Flint? Do these things just gotta...
Many strange things happen here, but this is not one of them.
But that file really did... Hey, come out!
I don't sense anything.
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log?
Hmm? Oh?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints? I feel no hostility.
Is this the captain?
On the contrary, it seems we're being aided somehow.
The guy that just died?
Really? Hey! Seriously, another one? Okay then. I'm up.
I mean, hey, it makes our job easier.
Phew! Finally finished.
Not from the long words.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
Paimon as well. Guess that makes...
Whatever this is, it seems to want us to notice something. Let's bring our files together and give them another look through.
All right.
What's common about all of them? What is common?
All these incidents look...
Wait. I've noticed something. Before the occurrence of these huge Wild Hunt events, a smaller scale one would erupt in the exact same location. And look, all these smaller scale Wild Hunt site reports share a common outcome.
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet, or we would have met long ago.
And here's another similarity. Kuvaki and nearby soil completely drained.
Oh?
Could this be important somehow?
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces.
So when the Kuvaki gets absorbed, it causes the Wild Hunt to happen, I'm guessing.
We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive due to being neutralized by the Kuvaki present in the soil.
Ooh. But that's not what's happening.
But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain.
The Wild Hunt's power is already being neutralized. Why would another large-scale one take place after?
Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone sealing powers watertight exactly. But for it to fail and the situation to deteriorate in such short...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Alright, let me try to figure it out. So, something is actually draining the Kuvaki out of everything, and that's allowing the Wild Hunts to, the bigger events, to take place as well. Instead, it's becoming stronger. Okay, never mind, I'm wrong. And Rare wants to use Aino's cannon, the ammo of which is made of Kuvaki!
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, the stronger side will suppress the weaker one. And while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rarir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for the taking instead.
So if Kuvaki's stronger than the Wild Hunts, it can suppress the Wild Hunts, but if the Wild Hunt's stronger than Kuvaki devours it.
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything. It's hard to explain in detail, but basically, your reasoning makes sense.
So Arir also grew strong on account of the cannon being fired.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major Sosi and...
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs. Rerir, disguised as Sosi, left at that point.
He probably went to where she was firing it.
Leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene, before heading over to the cannon's target area and absorbing the Kovaki.
It all makes sense.
Oof.
And all that just for the fragment I had with me. It begs the question, what makes it... That's odd. We shouldn't have it. I'll go take a look.
Bird. Oh, this is
it's
an
ibis.
This is from Llama.
It's carrying a letter! Ooh, Llama must have sent it. She can speak to little animal.
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town and is preparing to fire.
On its own?
It is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. Why is he using the cannon again? Didn't he already fire?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparations. If you recall, his body was incomplete when we last met. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
A complete sinner is crazy.
What should we do? There's no...
Let's go to the cannon's target site. That's where we should find Rerir, and that's where we'll stop him.
He's right.
One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma. Nasha.
Go! Fly!
Homeboy has a crazy design. I don't even want to think about what he's gonna look like at full power. Let's go.
You're
here.
Word!
It took us there.
As expected.
Humans.
Oh.
You never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
Solid voice work.
It is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
Bro, he looks crazy.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline.
Ooh, you got a point.
This is the truth I have revealed to them.
So that's why you riled them all up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon.
They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow.
Good villain.
In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you.
Ooh.
What is it exactly?
He's utilizing the trope, chat. So you guys see it all the time in media. Bad guys giving up their plans, you know, because they're feeling full of themselves. So he's trying to use that.
That is my corpse.
Sir.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, They shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the Wild Hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Oh.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt sites across the land.
So, in this nation, the abyssal attacks, the Wild Hunt, is caused by the pieces of this dude's body. Okay.
But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
Oh.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me.
Jesus.
What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Because we purified it.
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still,
alright.
I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Alright, this guy is aura farming hard.
Traveler!
Alright, what do we do?
Look at that light!
Uh-oh. Sure. Oh, we're gonna see the other side of it. Cool, cool. The fuck?
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and...
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant seeds of suspicion in people's hearts, seems he's now igniting. Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something about the Wild Hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters, the likes of which we've never seen before. But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis, so they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying to make a quick buck out of this whole mess.
It's chaotic.
How could they still be thinking about Nora when such a catastrophe...
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. A chaotic situation can bury much wrongdoing. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any wonder, then, that some will aim to profit?
She's not
After
wrong.
all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life is hard to come by.
Also
Even
true.
So, well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not like that's the only major problem on our plate right now.
Oh, she's actually knows they're fucked right now.
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails a high risk of incorrect operation. This must be stopped in a timely manner.
Well, about that, people have been talking about how someone might come to stop the cannon. They've decided they won't let anyone in. What?
Uh-oh.
I made that thing. They can't just take it from me. Oh, let me over there. What are they gonna do? Stop me?
They might, if Rerir has already formulated some countermeasure.
That I know's fake.
For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
I love that they did that. They didn't need to do this, but I'm glad they did.
Possibility, high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are likely to conclude that anyone who tries to stop it must be with the Wild Hunt. We will face strong resistance, but they are just ordinary people. Brute force must be avoided, if possible.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. You find a way to stop the cannon.
I feel like she has the easier job.
Oh, you're back. The Traveler won't make it back in time. So they're heading straight over to Star Sand Shoal instead.
Oh.
What? Isn't that the cannon's target? Why would he go there?
Assessing risk level. Maximum.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
Uh-oh.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
I love it. They're all ready to. They're all stepped up and ready to go. Let's do this. Oh shit! I didn't expect to be playing either. Okay, I can't jump. I can't sprint. I guess they want to see how fucked up the place got while all this is going down.
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to escape, so they haven't gotten in our way. But it won't be so easy from here on out.
Alright.
Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they
here we go.
believe that we're with the Wild Hunt, we'll have no choice but to force our way through.
Is that Lady Lama? But are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power, having lived on Hisi Island for so long. It is not something that anyone else could imitate.
That helps.
I do, yes. So it really is you, my lady. But why are you here? Really, I believe you, but the others, well, they'll be on high alert.
The townspeople have been misled into believing that they needed to activate the cannon. I am here to stop them. But I know what you wish to say. Our island and Nasha Town have never had close ties. There should be no reason for me to intervene.
But she's a sweetie.
But you chose to leave the island. You had the resolve and the courage to start a new life.
I believe this was after she told everybody the truth. A bunch of people ended up leaving.
It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that life was about to begin. I seek to redress this injustice, not only for you, but for everyone here who wishes to live their lives free from this chaos. Please, have faith in our long-standing friendship. And
thank you, my lady.
Then come. I need you to step forward alongside me, and to do your part too.
All right, I understand.
Alright, so everybody's gonna try to help.
Seems we chose the right person for the job.
Huh?
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. As such, I'll need to contact some, let's call them friends in high places, shall we?
Nani?
Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again, everyone. That is, if we can.
Interesting. Oh, we're back to playing, sir. Yeah, let's go back to the Traveler. I want to get some fighting. Oh my God.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
I wasn't expecting that.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her, everyone. It's her.
She just straight up used her burst.
In times like these, we must rely on ourselves. I always knew something was off about you. We won't actually some abyssal creature, aren't you?
Jesus Christ.
Go.
Yeah, I'll need to chill.
You mind your own business.
Get out of my way. I hear a child crying. Oh, okay, cool.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
I love how she flexed the antlers.
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
Alright, what else we got?
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
Alright.
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Uh-oh. Imagine if somebody attacked her.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by going upward from over there.
The cannon is all yours.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her a crown.
Orders received and immediately deferred. Departure takes priority.
I'm gonna shut my controller.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs, but in the face of the immense threat that hangs above us all, we must persist in trusting one another. Otherwise, rifts will surely form, prized open by those who harbor ulterior motives. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not
she's
how
transforming.
to fight, then follow me, you who are lost. I am no god, but so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from us.
I knew she could transform, but this is the first time she did a full transformation.
Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions by which our foe seeks to beguile.
She's good with people. Alright, what now? We're back to the main event. Nope. Now we gotta do an Inefa and I now.
Let's go, Inefa. This way up.
Ride the moon lane. Oh, we're here.
Let's go, Inefa. This way up.
This is so cute.
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
I fell off. That's funny. Alright, they got a little something,
Let's go, Inefa. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Got it. Cool that they did this, because I'm pretty sure I didn't know Inefa could ride the Kavaki like this. Because we have to like transform into.
Out of the way, small fry.
Fuck off.
What happened to the path?
Uh-oh.
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on. Get out of there.
Yeah.
Preparing barrier breakthrough.
What
Brace
do
for impact.
I have to say, what do I gotta do? Oh, Yehoda. Yehoda, what are you doing? Oh, everybody's watching. Is Inefa gonna get a moment? Get it, Inefa. You got the heart of a dragon god inside of you. That's all we're gonna get. They could have animated that.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Are we gonna fight this thing? Oh my god, we're playing as I know an Nepha. The duck-shaped combat machine built from scrap metal and powered by Kuvaki. It is programmed with a variety of strategies. Once combat progresses to a certain point, it will enter the duckstruction mode. Duckstruction mode. Alright, become more aggressive, generating a ward for itself and summoning floating stamping devices to harass you. When this happens, you must first deal with the stamping devices, deal damage with electro charge or lunar charge reaction to destroy them.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Installation chamber deployed.
We're good, we're good.
Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
Die, all of you. Good job. Good job, Nepha.
This isn't good enough. We gotta hurry.
Scanning.
Uh-oh.
Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete. The cannon is going through its final pre-fire checks.
Uh-oh. All right, let's hit the emergency.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment. Incalculable.
Change the target, I guess?
Town likely to be blasted skyward.
No, I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind.
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Oh, we got a cutscene.
We are out of time.
Uh-oh. Is she gonna try and redirect it?
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
You think so, huh?
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Because he's him. Oh, Fins, what the fuck you doing, Fins? The all mortal flesh came silent before the light. Let the dead bury the dead. Let the living mourn the living. Is that Splints talking in Fey language? That I stood at the door of the golden hour, guarding the eternal flame. Enough was like that! Whoa! Not gonna lie, I was already blown away by them blocking the blast, but then Nepa redirecting it was crazy. Uh-oh. And now they're absorbing all the Kuvaki. Uh.
Oh.
Blasphemy against death. Oh. 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 Oh, that's why Benji had asked me where I thought a blasphemy against the death was. Alright, so now we gotta clap cheeks. Easy.
Well, that's not good.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
Oh god, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What's with him?
His presence feels completely different. He's even stronger than before. Ryan, daughter. The other sinners.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant.
So the three names that he mentioned, plus himself and Sir Delogi, Skark's master, those are the 5 sinners of Conria.
You matter not. Does anything in this world.
He's fucking tapped now. It looks cool though.
Fools. Time to die.
You thought. Oh shit. I didn't expect that so many cutscenes back to back.
You have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid, how laughable that you should die for their sake.
Who the fuck?
You're wrong.
Oh shit, the marionette.
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger.
She didn't like losing. Yeet! Okay, that was clean. Alright, his design's kinda on it. I wanted to fight this guy. Oh. Oh my god, this thing's like Potemkin. Stop! I'm on you! Did he just hit him with a final flash? You thought. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Hmm?
No, wait! This isn't over!
She's gonna be pissed she lost again. Who just saved us? I wanted to fight him.
We're safe?
Oh, it's Columbina.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam. The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then. In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out, equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures.
She's pissed she lost.
Going to settle the score.
She's pissed she lost.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash, but battles just...
They get chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win. Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try sleeping and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
She cares about her.
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head, and don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, they're
I was
friends.
just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
She's pissed.
Well, anyway, thank you.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
They both talk funny, so they'll get along great.
Still, what do we do now? Rirur's gotten stronger again. At this point, it doesn't seem like we can beat him.
We did block most of the Kuvaki, so I'd say we've put a lid on his plans for now at least. But we still don't know what his aims are, and he may continue gathering power.
After you left, I could no longer sense his presence.
That means it's safe out there for now.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
So she was keeping the destruction in bay? Oh, she wasn't.
I see.
Oh yeah, the cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it? Paimon wonders how Aino and the others are doing.
Because the Neppa is like that, man.
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Let's see it.
Now, all of you, do not worry.
Seeing Neppa pick up that cannon was fucking dope.
My strength. It seems my time is running out.
Oh, poor thing. We should be just about to wrap up the chapter. So that's perfect for us. Everyone convenes, recounting what happened to them, and sharing what they learned.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople, but the Ray Hero Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
The Rainier of Solnari.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
You ain't wrong.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
But once you went to Natland.
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment. If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
Oh, Jehoda. That face. The face.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running. So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now.
She's so butthurt.
That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flint's, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Light Keepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Ooh, that's actually a really good point.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean
what?
You're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well.
Oh. I thought he was
If
getting...
you've got a moment, would you like to come with?
Oh.
There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh. He's saying goodbye to the captain. Or Sergeant Major, I should say. I guess this is a good way to end the chapter.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I once heard the tale of a lantern fae.
I've heard that one too.
I'd like to say the same to him. There's no need to be fixated on the outcome.
Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goal, but we will pursue him to the last.
Yep, we gotta take him out.
Even if the outcome is not what we... It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
I'm glad to hear that's how you see it. I do like that too.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Oh, poor
Either
Paimon.
way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred until it closes its eyes in the depths of night and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life.
I like that.
Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
I would say this is sad, but we didn't get to meet him. We only ever met fucking Rerir, you know, pretending to be him.
Hey, it's the Wanator! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
I wonder why this wants us to follow her. Oh, is this what was protecting people, maybe? Okay. So this is what I was talking about, because Nepa was able to just ride this shit. It must be part of her design from I know. Who this? Oh, what the fuck? She's here?
Columbina! What are you...
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah? But aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture. And the
Zandrone.
others are unlikely to risk making contact at all.
I think that must
They
be
have
the
more troublesome affairs to deal with.
the marionette. Rare, if I had to guess, he is a threat to all who live in Nod-Krai.
It's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your like?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Ah, she wants the
Are
food.
you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat?
Look at Paimon.
Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Oh, this happens at the end of every chapter. You get to ask a bunch of questions.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear, now that he has donned a shape and form. Selling his power short would prove a fatal error. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons or at something else.
So basically, he's got a form, but he's nuts now.
Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future. Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular. While the
Zandrone.
doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino...
My girl!
Was that not what you were carrying? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway. And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care.
Makes sense.
I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so, but after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others, and I doubt
Makes sense.
there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
I wonder if that would save her.
That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Poor thing. All right, we did it. Act 2 completado. Yes. Oh shit.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
Who the fuck is
the
this?
name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh. Why would he be following? Why would he be following him? So Vraska's who we came to see when we came to Nasha Town in the first place.
If these items are unclaimed,
So it's interesting that
we may take them without controversy.
he was following him. Huh. Alright, anyway guys, Act 2 complete. I believe there are 6 acts in Nod-Krai. Hold on, I was just looking at it too. I was trying to get a gauge of how long we had left in the act. Genshin, Nod-Krai, Archon quests. There are 6 acts. It's probably 5 acts, and then the 6th one is probably like a Dainsleif type act. Regardless, we are done, and we did it within our time constraints with, you know, like 15-20 minutes to spare. So this was fun. How do I feel about it? I think I want to say overall I like the first one better, though this new bad guy with Rare seems pretty cool. I like his design a lot, and you know, NF by showing her shit lifting up the entire cannon was fucking cool. Flynn's dope, Nefer's dope, and Llama's okay. I do think Llama is the prettiest character in Genshin, but that is also, you know, my opinion. As for the other characters, they all seem really, really cool, and I am interested to see what's gonna happen next in Nod-Krai. Anyway, guys, thanks you guys for tuning in, as you guys always do. For anybody that doesn't know, year-end goal over on the YouTube, trying to hit 2,500 subscribers. I only need 22 more. So tell your friends about me. Go subscribe if you haven't. Got plenty of content over there. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next stream. All right. Next Genshin stream will be next Thursday. Nope, next Friday, same time though. All right. And I'll catch you guys later days. Hold on, let me just do this because if I don't, it's gonna bother me. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.